Hey folks, James from Bomber here with another feature video, and today I am incredibly excited to finally be able to talk to you about formulas within Bomber for Fusion 360. So as you can see on the screen, we have a little bit of a boring model, but that's not where the excitement lies. If we go to where Bomber is and click Edit Bill of Materials, we can see that there have been some changes. Now, this bar at the top is no longer the filter bar. For that, you'll have to press on this icon right here, but we'll talk more about that in a video later on. Now, if we click on the Calculated tab, which is something I created, we can see that we have some fields to fill in before we can get this bomb out. Now, inch conversion is, I work in millimeters, but my shop works in inches. So let's fix that real quick. If I type in the equal sign and longest dimension, which is a Bomber built-in property, : IN, we can see that it has converted from millimeters to inches. Now, what's in the cell is reflected on the bar, as well as some additional information, such as the row it's on, the column, and the calculated value. Now, if you see this help button on the side, you can click it for additional assistance, and if I click out of the cell, you can see that the value is now there instead of the formula. Moving on, we have number of nails, so we need to know how many nails we need for this particular board. No need to worry, we type in equals inch conversion, which is the property that we just filled in, divided by oh, we seem to have a little bit of an error here, you can tell because it's bright red. Luckily, Bomber will tell you the tab and the row in this error column where it's located. This is a simple one, however. Param should be param1. And as we can see here, we now have 6.35. This is the number of nails that we need for this design, roughly. Now, for some of our more astute viewers, you may have noticed that boxes of nails for purchase has updated on its own. That's because I placed the default formula as the value for this property. We can see number of nails needed divided by 150, and then we use the command seal to round up. This way, we always make sure that we have the right amount of nails for the job. Now, same as all these formulas, the moment I click out of this particular cell, we can see that the value within has updated and no longer shows the formula. Last but not least, let me talk about length conversion. Now, this is using Bomber to convert a value into an industry standard. So in this case, we're grabbing longest dimension, converting it to feet and inches, and using ampersands to concatenate values and strings to present it in such a way. In this case, it's 0 tick, 8 double tick, 0 feet, 8 inches. Now, don't fret, I realize that seemed very complicated, but we cover this exact scenario and some other pretty neat ones in a blog post I'll include a link in the description down below. That's all I have for you now, folks. As always, I'll include the blog post and other useful links in the description down below. Check out the rest of the channel, give it a like, subscribe, it really does help us out. But for now, have an awesome day.